this is your dailyfashionnews.com and we are standing in front of the Ramada Hotel in Amsterdam. And moments from now we have a great interview with Miss Grand International 2017. So we just can't wait what she has to tell us, and keep on watching this video. Hello! How are you? Really nice to have you here. Really nice to have you here. It's a great honor for us to meet you, Maria. We have a lot of questions for you, and we're very curious about your background and about all the things you have been into with Miss Grand International. We are from Your Daily Fashion News. It's a website in Holland on which we post the fashion, beauty and entertainment news daily. So let me know also a little bit about us.
Okay, great.
Let's start with the first question.
Okay, I'm ready.
Great to hear. Back in 2017, you and Miss Venezuela were the only two girls standing on the stage, and just a few seconds later, you had the crown on your head. How was that moment?
Yes, it was very, a moment of mixed emotions, a lot of relief, because all the time that I've been working for this, has paid off, and especially happiness and a lot of gratitude. Yes.
That's really good to hear, and we can understand that everything was off your shoulders, and then you finally had the crown on your head.
Yes.
In what way did the moment of winning change your life?
Well, at that moment, I think I was a big inspiration for my country, for Peru. They have been following me non-stop, constantly, and I felt that I have made them proud. I have made them proud because they were really counting on me. They trusted me. So that was how it changed.
Also, you had a lot of fans, and you were very high in the predictions. Did that give you extra pressure during the pageant?
Yeah, it was really, I never been in pageants before, but to see all the predictions, like basically saying that I will win, it was good. Yeah, I had more pressure, but I didn't really let that, I didn't really let that get to my head. I was still like working hard and being humble, because
focused on what to do. Yes,
because you never know. So,
and I think from the moment you won until now, you've made a lot of memories. And what is one of the most beautiful things you experienced during that period in your life?
I have done a lot of things, but I think the things that I love the most is to visit the sick people, or people that need it the most, poor people, just to do charity work. That's what you remember the most,
Indeed. You can really help others and do something for them.
Yes.
Then I have another question, because in a few moments you also have to pass the crown to the next Miss Grand International 2018. And do you have any plans for after that?
Yes, I am studying acting. It's something that I liked years ago, and I have taken some classes in Los Angeles, but now actually in Bangkok, where I live now, there's a really good teacher from Paris, French coach, acting coach. I think he's the best in Thailand, and I am studying with him. I'm liking it a lot more every time, learning a lot. So that's my next goal.
To become an actress.
Yes, and a few other things, but that's the main.
Okay, great.
Yes.
That's very interesting. I didn't know you love that too. So that's good to hear.
I do.
We have next question. How is it like to be away from home for such a long period
of time? Well, it's okay for me because I moved when I was 17, alone. So I'm 27. I have been living alone for 10 years. So it's I always miss them, but it's not something new.
No, you are used.
I'm used to it, and it's okay.
You did a lot of modeling before, so you lived also in the US for modeling, I think. Also in Thailand for 3 months. I heard
too. Yes. So I always, I go back. as
Once
often
in a
as I
while,
can.
yes.
Yeah, I like to be with my family. It's very important to me.
Yes.
But I talk to my mom every day, to my dad. I talk to them every day.
Yes.
So
luckily there's FaceTime.
Yeah.
And you can just call
Talk
them
to
and
them,
see
yeah.
them. So that's great
so it's
to hear.
good.
Yeah. All right. Then let's see. What is actually the best part of being a Miss Grand International?
The best part, like I said to you before, doing the charity work, visiting all these people, and I think the love from the people. I mean, especially from my country, but also around the world,
Yes.
which it's really something really touching to me, and being like a pride for my country. That's the best
Yes.
part, I think.
Okay, great
Yeah.
to hear. And you also travel a lot of countries. You
Yeah.
see many things. I think it's also
That's
really
also
beautiful.
it
Yes.
is. It is. It can get very tiring.
I
I'm
can
not gonna
understand.
lie.
No.
But no, I mean it's a dream come
hardworking,
true. You
but
know.
Yes.
It's
yes.
to go to every country and many countries and to visit and know the culture, and yeah, that's also amazing. Definitely.
Okay. Yeah. You already said it's tiring sometimes. What is then the hardest part of being Miss Grand International?
Well, there's always some pressure, for you to look perfect and do this and do that. The hardest parts are, the traveling, that you have to arrive straight to work after
Yes.
long hours
Long
of flights, and you
yes.
have to arrive with makeup, hair,
Everything.
everything, perfect, and also your attitude has to always be great,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
even if you're tired or everybody has problems or whatever it might be happening, you always have to be with a good attitude,
Indeed, and
So-
you have to look fabulous, and everyone is
Yeah.
expecting that you look really good and that you are kind, everything.
Yeah.
And of course you are, but it's like always.
It's an effort, I think. It's a job.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's something that you like, you wanted to win, but it's I think many girls that go to the pageants and they want to win, they don't know what it will be like. You
No.
know. Also, that it's everything. It's not just looking great.
No.
It's a lot of other things. So.
Yes. Okay.
But it's a good experience. Like I said, it can be hard, it can be challenging, but for me, I've learned a lot from this year so far. So.
Yeah, I can imagine that, because you do a lot of different things than in
Yeah.
a daily job. In another job, you would never see so many countries, meet so many people. You get a lot of new chances,
Yeah.
also to help others, and that is a thing we can also talk about. Maybe Stop the War and Violence. Did you already did the project, and what's coming up?
Yeah, well, I know that once a year we have to go see the refugees. I haven't yet, but we also are always aware of what's going on. I have to do every time something happens, do a video for the people. And I know here, actually in Holland, we're gonna go see some refugees of Syria tomorrow, which is interesting. And I'm waiting for the organization to tell me when we will go to see them. So that's so far what we have done.
Great. You told during the pre-judging that you learned a lot from your mother and that you really look up to her. And what is the thing that you learned from your mom that you want to tell to others, which can inspire them?
Well, she always tells me if I do something to do it right. She looks at every detail. Well, I have learned many things, but this is what I can remember now.
Yes.
Every time she's always looking at everything I do to do it the right way, to always go the right way. Don't take any shortcuts.
No.
Because there's no shortcut to success. So this is what I think what I can remember the most, and also she has taught me to be humble, to be nice with everyone.
Yes.
I'm very, how do you say, empathetic. I think that's to feel empathy for the other people, for the sick. My mom, she loves to do volunteering. She really likes to help. So I think that I have gotten that from her, to say hi to or be nice to
others,
any person, down to top, like everybody.
Everyone
the
is
same.
equal for you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And she's always like that. She's always, looking at every detail or noticing every person. So
that's really
Yeah.
great and really nice to learn from your mother, and something you can use your whole life, I think.
Yeah.
And you will also build very strong relations with people
Yeah,
you
yeah.
love, and that's really
Yeah.
great.
I think it's
Something
a good,
you learned from
was a
them.
good lesson. Yeah.
Yeah, indeed. And
Definitely.
also an example, if you look to stop the war on violence, is if everyone should be humble and kind to each other,
Yeah.
then there shouldn't be less problems. So
True.
indeed,
Very
also
true.
a message for people in war maybe to
No, that's
have.
definitely
Yeah.
something that we would love to have, you know, for everybody to have.
yeah.
So we're doing our part, and I hope that my year, you know, people can remember,
Yes.
or maybe I do get messages of people that maybe they get inspired by something I say or I do. So
Yeah.
that's the reward, you know.
Indeed,
Yeah.
great. We also have some personal questions for you. It's just about how you are and things we want to know about you.
Okay.
So you lived a long period of your life in the US, but you lived as well in Peru, and now you're living in Thailand for Miss Grand International. And how is it to actually live in 3 different countries?
I like it. I always like traveling. I always like seeing new cultures. I actually have traveled a lot even before I won.
Okay.
So I already knew, you know, many cultures, many people from around the world. So it's yeah, it can be a little hard in the beginning, the new
Yeah.
culture, the new food, you
Yeah.
know. But overall, it's a good experience. Like
Yeah.
I'm happy, and I would like to maybe live in another country after, and then
You're
at some
curious.
some
Yes.
point settle down either in Los Angeles or in Lima.
Okay, so
So-
it's gonna be or Los Angeles or Lima.
Yes.
That's maybe because you're from Lima and you lived the longest in Los Angeles, maybe.
Yeah,
or does it have
I-
any other reasons?
For my career, Los Angeles for acting.
Yeah, of course.
I
yeah.
think I will be there. My plan is to be between Lima and Los Angeles.
Okay, great.
So I think that can happen.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice to hear. Back in America, you also had your own modeling company.
Yes.
And how did you start that? And how did you start the passion for modeling? And do you still have your modeling company at the moment?
How did I start it? I have been modeling at that time for 2 years ago, like 8 years or so.
Okay, that's
So
nice.
I always like businesses and entrepreneurship. So I wanted to create something. I wanted to help other girls. And my good friend and also model, Susie, she also, you know, wanted to do something else. And we
Yes.
talked and we opened up. We came up with our agency, Label Model Management. And yeah, I always had a passion for helping other girls, teaching them what I have learned, or maybe helping them in what I didn't have when I started modeling.
Yeah.
And this was before the pageant.
Yeah.
I had that already in me, and also my partner. So yeah, that was a passion that we had, and yeah, our agency is still in Los Angeles.
Okay.
I am not 100% because
I can
am,
understand.
you know, I am out of the country, but yeah, thank God,
Try
you know,
to
we can,
combine it. Yes.
yeah, we can work by email, social media, and it's
Okay.
there. In
Yes.
the future, we want to do, you know, a little more, but
Yeah, but you're still busy also with your modeling
Yes.
agency. Okay.
yeah,
Good
so
to
it's
know.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do a lot of things actually.
Yeah, well, I like to be busy.
Yeah.
That's something that
Keep
I have
going.
to be busy. I don't like to be doing nothing at
No,
home. I go
no.
crazy.
You have a lot of goals in life.
Yeah.
Yes. After modeling, you decided to join the Miss Grand beauty pageant. And did you always wanted to be a Miss, or did you have other dreams as a kid, but you just ran into it, or how did that happen actually?
Well, I remember maybe like a few years ago, 7 years ago. I have been wanting to do it for some years now, to represent my country.
Yes.
That was my goal. I didn't have in my mind, oh, I want to do this pageant or this pageant, just represent my country. And the opportunity came. I was in Los Angeles, and I was just feeling like I needed to do something new.
Yes.
So I talked to my friend. She was Miss Peru the year before.
Yeah.
Or actually, yeah, the year before she was. And she told me, she pushed me to do it, and then I talked to the director, and they said okay. So I just left everything in LA and I went to Peru. And I think it was the right timing.
Yes.
Because when I was younger, maybe,
you didn't have all the experiences you had, and now you just were ready to do it. Yes.
I felt that it was the right time.
Yeah.
And everything just happened, happened smoothly. So
Great.
I just went and
you went to Vietnam actually. How did you like Vietnam?
Yeah, well, Vietnam, I haven't been there before, and it was beautiful. It was nice. I had been in Thailand, so I had been in Asia before, but it's different, and the experience of the girls, all the girls, and the pressure, because you also have a lot of pressure. It was an experience that I will never forget.
No,
so definitely, yeah.
Let's see the questions. In another interview, you said that you have a vision board and that you put all your goals on it.
Yeah.
And which goals already came true, and which goals do you still have?
I have done many vision boards, and I have many goals have come true. So, well, winning a beauty pageant representing my country, my agency, traveling so much, even to like the exact countries also that I have traveled now. What else? Even with I don't know if I should say it, but with my boyfriend also.
Okay.
I also knew the exact guy that I wanted.
That you wanted, and then
and it appeared.
There was he.
It's something crazy, but I believe in it. I believe that it happens, and it happens. So
indeed, it's so
almost everything.
Actually. Yeah.
I think everybody should do it. I write down like in a paper. It's like not a bucket list, but your goals.
Yeah.
And then in detail also,
Okay. So
like for a person in detail. If we're talking about a person, in detail, exactly what you want.
Yes.
That's what I did, and then it happens.
It happens. Okay, that's so inspiring, and also for me as a businesswoman, I have many goals, but this is one I will do too. Write it down very clearly.
And the vision board with the pictures, that's also.
Then you see it every day, and then you get reminded of your goals. I think. Yes.
I think this is great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. During the pre-judging of Miss Grand International, you said that you love personal growth. We also talked about it in the vision board, and we talked about it earlier. But how do you ensure that you keep growing?
I am reading. I used to read a lot more actually. Lately I haven't, but I do love reading personal growth. I listen to audios in YouTube all the time.
Okay.
Like while I'm getting ready, while I'm at home. That's every day. And I listen to like interviews of all the successful people. From now it's mostly actors, because I like to listen to what they have done.
Indeed.
So it's whenever before it was misses, it was all the videos, all misses, all interviews. Now it's all actors.
Great,
like
great.
All day, every interview of my favorite actors or all of them. So that's how I keep learning, and also having an open mind, because I have a very strong character, and sometimes I'm a little, very close in my ideas. But I think the older I get, the more open I am to learn. So so I'm learning a lot from this year, especially.
Interesting. And indeed you see so many things. So that's also very inspiring, I think, to see other people around the world, how they do things, different cultures. Different. Call it.
I mean how they behave. It's everything, It's everything. It's everything about the culture, being open to the other cultures, because sometimes it's very different,
Yes, indeed.
But there's a lot to learn, I think, from that.
Well, then we have, of course, some fashion questions for you, because we are from your daily fashion news, so then it's also very interesting for us and our readers. Let's see, we are curious, what is your fashion icon and what is your specific fashion style?
I have, I don't think I have one fashion icon. at this moment that I can remember. At this moment I'm a little blank, but I just like anything that I see. If I see something that I like, I just keep it in my mind, you know.
Yeah.
And I do like different things, different styles. I don't know. It's for the pageant is different because I
Yeah.
have to dress one way. In my
Indeed.
normal life, it's totally different.
It's more casual, maybe.
It's more. I love jeans.
Oh, yeah.
I love to wear jeans,
Yes.
white T-shirt, leather jacket, and boots
Okay.
or sneakers. That's my style.
That is really different.
You
indeed.
know?
Yes.
That's my favorite style. And before I started with the pageants, I loved black color, very like New York style, LA kind
Yeah.
of. Not a lot of
City.
colors. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then when I started with the pageant, it's a lot more colors. It depends on the weather, you know. So Thailand, I cannot wear black.
No.
So yeah, I like mostly European style. I think.
Okay. Great to
I think-
hear.
Yes,
Now
yeah.
you're here, so you will get inspired by the people on the streets,
Yeah.
I hope.
Yes, yes, I like
especially
that.
in Amsterdam, you will travel to Amsterdam. I think
Yes.
the next days you will see
I'm
the
gonna
city
see.
center. Yes,
I'm
so
gonna see definitely. Yeah, I think that's.
and dare to experience, I think, with
Yes.
the different styles. So
Yes. But mostly, like I said, I love jeans,
jeans.
boots. I like sneakers. Everything that fits nice, you know.
Yeah.
But I like to throw a little bit of style in
Yeah.
there, you know. If I'm wearing a jacket or jeans, white T-shirt, maybe like a bandana
Oh, yeah.
somewhere in a cute bag,
Oh, really nice.
you know.
Really nice.
Something like that. That makes the difference, you know.
Yeah, indeed, yes. As Miss Grand International, you always have to look good and representative. Do you have a team that helps you with it, or do you all do it yourself?
Yeah, we do have a team, makeup artist, hairstylist, but she doesn't travel with us all the time. Mostly in Thailand and from Miss Grand International. So I do have when I travel, she taught me, and also in Peru, they taught me a bit, you know, the makeup, some hair, and I have learned actually to do makeup, believe it or not, because I didn't know much. And the practice, you know, I have to do it
Yes.
every day. So
Design.
now I'm very fast at
Yeah.
doing it.
Oh, great.
And I know the basics. Sometimes I like to do my own makeup because maybe if I travel and I don't know the makeup artist, I'm very picky with my face, how they make me
How
look.
it looks.
So-
and you know your face the best.
Yeah,
So.
I just do it myself most of the time, you know,
Okay.
when I travel. And my hair, it's a little more, there's more problem with my hair because
Yeah.
I haven't learned so much yet.
Okay.
But I do get help.
Okay. And you also have very straight hair. I have that
Yes.
myself, and it's so annoying.
It's so difficult
Yes.
for everything, you know.
to
Oh my
curl
god.
your hair, it's always like down
It goes
in
down.
half an hour. So,
I know.
Yeah.
So that I do get help because
Okay.
it's not easy.
to do that yourself.
Yeah.
No, not at all. And your clothes, you buy your clothes yourself, or is there a team that buys the clothing for you?
I have designers in Thailand and in Peru also that I had before that they give us clothes, you know.
Yeah.
Some of them give it to us, some of them lend them to us, and we just you know how it works. We take beautiful pictures.
Yes.
So yeah, it's the same in Thailand. We have many designers that give me clothes and that help me, and sometimes I also.
Buy
I mean, I do
yourself. Yeah.
also buy clothes,
Yes.
but the clothes I buy are mostly a little more casual
Yeah.
or something that I can mix, with something a little more elegant,
Indeed.
something that I will wear more,
Okay. Okay.
something like that.
So
I like-
best of both worlds, I think.
Yeah,
Yes.
I like to buy things that I'm gonna mix and match,
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
And what is a fashion item that a miss really needs to have in her closet? Something they need to have.
Heels.
Heels, yes, of course.
Nude heels.
Nude heels. Okay.
Nude heels. It's like goes with everything.
And like what kind of
Clothes?
height of the heels?
Very high.
Very high. Okay.
I don't know how it's. I never know about inches. I think it's like 12-inch heels.
Oh yeah.
Like the very
centimeters, I think.
centimeters.
12 centimeters or
Is it?
14,
Something like that.
Yeah.
Like the very miss heels,
Okay.
with a little platform on the front.
yeah. Yeah.
Those.
I know which one you mean indeed.
Yeah. the nude ones.
Yeah.
There's many brands, but I think
Yeah.
you know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
indeed.
They're comfortable and they look good with
They look
everything.
really good, yes, and they make you longer, so
Yeah.
it's also very beautiful.
Yeah.
And do you have some recommendations for future misses that are willing to do a pageant?
What can I say? It's like they really want to do it. They have to really prepare themselves before, because I think every time it gets more and more difficult.
Yeah.
Prepare themselves in every way, you know, from body to mind, and I think the most important, what I have seen really lately, the attitude of the girls.
Okay.
You know, some girls are beautiful and I'm sure they're smart, but just the attitude, it's not,
You need to be
especially,
humble. Yeah.
yeah, I mean the humbleness, and of course it's very important, but just not, you cannot show your problems or what you feel when
No.
you are in action, you know.
No.
Like we are, I'm talking about myself when I travel or when I see the girls, I'm watching them all the time.
Yeah.
I'm very observative, you know, or observant, I don't know how you say it.
Yeah, I understand.
You know,
you need
and
to be professional all moments.
Yeah.
I think. Yes.
And it's, if I'm like this, imagine in the bigger, you know, Miss Grand International,
Yeah, how
the
is it
director,
then?
the
Yes.
president, they're very strict and they're always watching. So I think that's something that the girls need to know, you know,
really
is
know,
the
yes.
attitude. You need to control your attitude and know every time
How to behave
yeah.
during the whole pageant, not only on the stage, I think.
No, all the
Yes.
time.
All
In the
the
breakfast.
time. Yes.
They're having breakfast with us, lunch, dinner. Oh my God.
All day, yes.
Yes, so-
and then 2 or 3 weeks. So
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
So-
And do you have like a best kept beauty secret for us?
Well, I never sleep with makeup on. I have never done it. Even if when I was younger, if I, you know, was tired, never.
Always take care of your skin.
I need to take care a bit more about my skin.
Yeah.
And I am now. But always, you know, wash my face before bed and put moisturizer.
Yeah.
And now sunblock.
Sunblock, indeed. Yes,
Sunblock
that's
is
also something
important.
a lot of people don't do. But
Yeah.
that's also like every day you should do that to
Yeah.
keep your skin really beautiful.
Yeah, I think in moisturizer, I have very dry skin. So that's,
Okay, yes.
even coconut oil I use a lot actually.
That
Yeah,
helps
in
a
Thailand.
lot.
In Thailand we have a lot, so I use it a lot.
And I think also when you travel a lot, you are in airplane, so
Oh my gosh, yeah.
it's also very bad for your skin, and you really have to moisturize, hydrate, etc.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right now my oil that I brought, it's like, you know, it gets like hard.
Yeah.
When it's hot, it's liquid, and
Oh,
now
yeah.
with the AC it's hard. I cannot use it. I don't know what to do. I need to use it.
You need to.
But yeah, it's
yeah.
great. That's a good product.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we are through all the questions,
Okay.
so we really want to thank you for
Thank you.
having this interview with us, and you've been so open, and it's really nice, and we really have some nice tips and tricks from you, and also how your year has been until now. So we want to
Yes.
thank you for that. We
Thank
have like
you.
a very little
Aw,
surprise.
Cute.
And this
Oh,
is
so good.
very typical Dutch, but especially typical Frisian, which is the northern part of the country where I am from. So
Oh.
I think no one else will
Cute.
give this to you.
Oh
So,
my God, how do I pronounce this?
it's like Friske
Triska
Doemkes.
Dumkis. Oh, cute. Thank you so
Yes.
much.
You're
You
very
guys give
welcome.
3 kisses here, right? I didn't know. I thought 2 was a
Two.
lot, but
Yeah.
thank you so much for having me and for this.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Hello, your daily fashion news viewers. I am Maria José Lora, Miss Grand International 2017. I hope you liked my interview. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to follow them in your daily fashion news _com. And thank you once again for the interview.
You're so welcome.
Thank you.